Why most people look rich but are broke. The truth about building real wealth. Most people would rather look rich than actually be rich. Drive through any neighborhood, any city, and it seems like everyone has made it. Shiny SUVs, designer clothes, fancy watches, exotic vacations. On the surface, it feels like success is everywhere, but appearances can be deceiving. Far more people are obsessed with looking wealthy than actually building real financial security. Behind the scenes, the truth is very different. Many people struggle just to make it through the month, juggling bills, loans, mortgages, and credit cards. Yet, somehow, their Instagram looks like a millionaire's lifestyle. Here's the twist most people don't realize. The people who actually build wealth think differently. They have a mindset most of us never adopt, and the numbers show it. According to the Federal Reserve, the median American household has only $87,000 in retirement savings. The median net worth is roughly $193,000, including home equity, which isn't liquid money. The median full-time worker earns about $62,000 per year. So how are so many people affording $70,000 SUVs, $1,000 a night vacations, and designer wardrobes? Most aren't. They're borrowing, financing, or living beyond their means. Let's break it down. Looking wealthy is flashy. Cars, houses, watches, designer bags, these are visible markers of status. Being wealthy is invisible. It's money quietly growing in retirement accounts, investments, and emergency funds. It's financial freedom, security, and control over your time. Think about this. The average new car payment in the US is $748 per month. That's money leaving the bank before a single dollar is saved or invested. And young adults, their retirement savings are shockingly low. Under 35, $19,000 median savings. Ages 35 to 44, $45,000 median savings. So that shiny lifestyle you see often comes with financial fragility. A $70,000 SUV doesn't mean the owner has $5,000 in savings. A $300 pair of sneakers doesn't mean financial stability. Most of these purchases are debt-funded, creating an illusion of success. Impulse spending is another hidden trap. Walking into a store and buying things you don't need, ordering $50 meals without thinking, spending hundreds every week on food delivery. Emotional justifications like "I earned it" or "everyone else is doing it" make it feel harmless, but they slowly erode financial stability. And it's not just social media pushing this. Culture reinforces it. From a young age, society rewards visible success: grades, awards, gadgets. Later, homes, cars, vacations, and trips. Appearances dictate perceived status, while true wealth quietly grows in the background. Here's a hard truth. Wanting to look rich is natural. Flashy things signal competence, strength, and success to others and to yourself. But prioritizing appearances over substance keeps most people trapped in debt and stress. Now, let's flip the lens. Real wealth requires a mindset most people lack. Internal validation over external approval. You don't need applause when your savings grow or investments compound. Patience over instant gratification. Long-term freedom outweighs temporary admiration. Invisible progress over visible flash. Keeping a modest home, driving an older car, and investing the difference builds real financial security. Here's an example that will hit close to home. Person A drives a modest car, invests consistently, and contributes aggressively to retirement. Person B upgrades cars every few years, buys luxury items, and takes lavish vacations, but saves little. 10 years later, Person A has a growing net worth, passive income, and a path to early retirement. Person B may have impressive stuff, but minimal savings, constant stress, and dependency on keeping a job. Most people are Person B. That's why appearances can be so deceiving, and why breaking free from them is crucial. Let me give you practical steps you can start today to build real wealth. Track your spending. Know exactly where every dollar goes. Automate savings. Make investing in emergency funds automatic before you even see your paycheck. Live below your means. It doesn't mean deprivation, it means choosing long-term freedom over temporary validation. Invest in assets, not liabilities. Stocks, ETFs, real estate, things that grow your net worth instead of depreciating. Resist lifestyle inflation. Every raise or bonus should secure your future first, not fund appearances. Here's the key takeaway. Wealth whispers, it doesn't scream. When you understand this, your priorities naturally shift. Looking rich might impress others for a moment, but being genuinely wealthy secures your freedom for life. If you want more practical tips on how to start building real wealth, hit that like button, share this video with a friend who's still chasing appearances, and subscribe. I share strategies that actually make a difference. Remember, the gap between looking wealthy and being wealthy is huge. Society rewards appearances, not actual financial health, but you can choose differently. Every dollar saved, invested, and protected builds freedom, security, and options you can't buy with a flashy car or designer bag. Think about it. 10 years from now, would you rather have a house full of debt and empty savings, or financial freedom that lets you travel, invest, and live life on your own terms? Here's my final call to action. If you're serious about creating true wealth, start today. Track your spending, automate your investments, and prioritize security over appearances. And share this video with someone you care about. They'll thank you when they see their first real financial milestone. Because the truth is clear. Real wealth isn't about what you show, it's about what grows quietly behind the scenes.